in the sky, gazing far into the night. I raise my hand.
Hi guys, it's Michelle. I'm here today to do a wig review for you, and it's by Jon Renau, part of their SmartLace Collection. It's a synthetic wig. It is called ZARA and the shade is FS26 31. I got this from ALIKINS Hairless Solutions from the beautiful Carly, and the shade name is Caramel Syrup. So Jon Renau, if you look at a lot of their colours, you'll think they have funny codes. What does it mean? I couldn't get my head around it at the start. Basically with this wig, the FS is Fashion Syrup, which is to do with the chunky highlights. As you can see, this specific shade, it's very warm strawberry kind of tones with a lot of blonde blended through it, and your fashion chunky, these are your fashion syrup, your chunky highlights through the top. Let me just check the information for you. The overall length of this wig is 23 inches, which is 59 centimetres. The fringe length, the bangs, are 29 centimetres, which is 11.5 inches. The length from the crown is 17 inches, which is 43 centimetres if you do metric. And from the nape to the end is 15.5 roughly inches, 39 centimetres in metric. So what I'm going to do, I will talk a bit about cap construction for you guys. I will link a video in cap construction just here if you want to go and have a wee look at the cap construction. As I say, this wig is about 10 months old. Now for a synthetic long wig, I am sorry, I have to hold this up and show you, because how good is that condition? Phenomenal. I wear this often, I do. I tie wigs up, I play with wigs. I will insert a wee photo just here of the wig when I bought it. Not when I bought it, when I got it from ALIKINS. Carly kindly sponsored me, gave me this wig for free when I was doing a beauty pageant back last year for my world finals. So this is a photo of the wig at the time when it was brand new. As you can see now, it's still absolutely phenomenal quality. Now let's talk wig cap construction, as I said. Okay, so the front, you have a lace front on this, which is beautiful. The lace front runs from about here to here, on this from temple to temple. I will put it on and you will see the lace front. You have your monofilament top, so that's just here. These stripes you see through it are to do with the colour dispersion of the fibres. This is a mod acrylic wig, it's acrylic, so you cannot use heated tools on this wig because it is acrylic. If you want to style it, you can steam style. I'm going to have a video of that coming up very soon, which I will link below once I get it done. Okay, so the sides and the back of this hair, this is wefted. Now this is meant to allow air to circulate through the cap. I'm not going to talk about the kind of cap construction because the video I have linked above. We have the felt along the back, and we have these velcro fasteners to allow you to tighten or loosen up this cap. It's very much average size. This is just beautiful. I love it. I'm not a fan of wefts generally, however if you're like me and you're not a fan of wefts because you've got a super sensitive scalp, you can wear a bamboo wig liner. So without further ado, I'm going to pop this wee baby on my head and let you see it because it's gorgeous. So gorgeous. Now it is due a wash, so I'm going to put it on and give it a brush. Sometimes I feel it can start to feel that bit, the fibres can feel almost dry. That's when I know my wig is needing a wash. So generally for me that's about every 8 to 10 wears. It still smells really fresh because I do tend to wear a bamboo wig liner with it. None of my sweat tends to go onto the cap, which means I don't need to wash it as frequently. So let me give you a brush through and show you. Because it is just due a wash, it tends to not look quite as smooth. I will get this wig washed and then we can do some styling videos. So if you're wondering how I've managed to prolong the quality and longevity of this, honestly it's just phenomenal. The big part of why is because I learned how to steam wigs. I do need to do a wig steaming video for you guys. That really rejuvenates an acrylic wig, so do not use a heated tool on your synthetic wig because you will cause problems. You will damage the integrity of the fibre. But this wig is gorgeous. Honestly, with Jon Renau I always find The wigs are high quality. Jon Renau are one brand that I would say I have never had a poor wig from Jon Renau. I have never had to query them as a brand. I've had so many of their wigs now that I believe that I can speak not only to specific wigs but to the brand in general, and I say Jon Renau are awesome. Honestly guys, Jon Renau are so good. I actually wrote a wee blog on Jon Renau because I just love the company, the brand so much. I will link that down in the description bar if you really want to read it. Okay, so now you can see this on my head. What I'm going to do, I actually wore this to work one night tied up in a kind of high pony. I'm going to insert a photo here. So if you have a wee look at the lace front on this, in this photo, it is really amazing. I mean, look at the lace front, sorry, but it is so natural. I think you can see it better in that photo. I did apply wig tape under the lace just to hold it down because obviously as you can see it's pulled back. So lace front here, as you can see the hair, it looks like it's coming out. I was going to say you can see it's coming out my head. It's not coming out my head, it's a wig, but it does look as though it's coming out my head. It's very natural, very beautiful. The parting, the monofilament, obviously you can separate this. It looks extremely natural. You can, so yeah, it's beautiful. So the bangs, as we've already said, I've given you all the kind of dimensions and all that stuff, all that good stuff. So you can see they're cut around here. Now this whole wig, I have to say, the cut, the style that this has been cut into is my utter favourite style in any hair. If I received a wig, if I buy a wig and it is unstyled and it is just a length of hair, this is the style I go and get it cut into, because when I had long hair, this was how I had my hair cut, very kind of feathered. I feel this style is extremely flattering if you've got a broad face, because it kind of, it just flatters you. It's nice and soft, it's not harsh. So if you have a very angular face that most of us all contour to try and get, but if you have that and you're not as keen, it is very soft and it can disguise that. If you've got a long face, it looks as though it's just the hair that's causing it to look that way. If you have a very round face, as I've said, it brings it right in for you. It's so beautiful, it's so comfortable. I do wear a bamboo wig liner because I'm not a fan of wefts. However, this wig would I recommend. So yes, basically yes, I would recommend it. And for those of you who constantly may hear me talking about I wear a bamboo wig liner and then think, well, why do you never wear them in your videos? That's because usually they're not so new and they're all stained. This is one of my bamboo wig liners. I literally wear it, fire it in the washing machine. You're meant to hand wash bamboo really, but I put it in the washing machine, it comes out amazing. So I tend to wear that underneath my wig generally and it stops any irritation. So let me see. A lot of people think that you shouldn't really wear a wig liner, wig cap, if you have no hair in your balls, because they think, well, what's the point? It's not to hold your hair in. This isn't actually tight, it's not fitted, it's very soft, very loose. What it does do is it stops the itch, it stops the heat, especially that you can encounter with synthetic hair, and it does absorb your sweat. So these are a lifesaver in the summer. You'll know what I mean if you get super hot and sweaty like me. So this is the hair. It is absolutely stunning. This is it from the front. This is all of it brought forward. So it's a very natural kind of density to this wig. It's not overly dense. There's not a huge amount of hair. If I turn side on, I will put the hair back for you. I'm going to give this a wee brush here. I usually use a Tangle Tease brush on all my wigs. I recommend, if you don't have a Tangle Tease brush, I recommend you buy one. They're very good for wigs. Okay, so from the back you can see this is the hair, the length. It's extremely beautiful, so natural. I absolutely adore it. I tie this wig up, I braid it, I wear it half up, half down. As you see, you've got that wee layer there that falls at your face, which is just very natural. I love it. There is nothing about this wig I do not like. Okay, I'm not a fan of the weft, so that was a lie. If this came fully hand tied, oh my goodness, that would be my dream forever and ever. But yeah, it's gorgeous. And if you want to see the ear tabs here, they are very well placed, I would say, actually. Here, they run to here. So for my head, I'm probably small end of average. I'm not petite, but I'm not quite as big as average. I'm very in between, I'm very in the cusp, small average, petite average. So on me, it comes here, it's not too far forward, which is lovely, and it's not too far back, it's not too high. Obviously symmetrical, we have the same on the other side. You have the wire in there to mould that down. So it is so natural, so natural. What I do tend to do, because obviously naturally you would have some fluff hair here if you had natural hair, what I do a lot of the times, I'll just leave a wee part down like that. But yeah, this wig is really beautiful. I do recommend it. You can tie it up, you can just wear it down, but I love this strawberry warm type tone. If I want to tie it back and pull the top back even, like so, it looks more gingery. Depending on what way I want to part this, depends on how it's going to look, really. But it's very natural, it's very beautiful. You can change the pattern, you can change the style. This wig honestly holds up so amazingly to anything because I braid it often. I do so much with it. It's the one that I always tended to wear to work, and I would have it in like Dutch braids to do that. So yeah, this was just a very quick little wig review of the Jon Renau ZARA. It is beautiful. I mean, this is it after 10 months wear, guys. It's not a lot different to when I got it, and the ends are not frazzled, they are not fried. I've had wigs that have become fried within 4 to 6 weeks. So for a synthetic wig to hold up so long and so well, it's really amazing. I actually think I'm going to keep it on for the rest of today. I'm already getting awfully itchy at the back of my wee bald head, so to counteract that you get to see me look like a bit of a thumb with my beautiful wig cap. I feel very odd without my tattoo on show, I'm so used to it now. Okay, so that just really helps the comfort for me. I'm going to wear this for the rest of the day before I give it a wash. So I hope this review has been okay for you guys. If you have enjoyed it, give me a wee thumbs up. Please subscribe to the channel if you like. I am trying to get a wig review or a wig styling or something wig focused done on a Wednesday these days. I'm trying to be more structured, and the reason for a Wednesday, in case you're wondering, why a Wednesday, Michelle? It's very sad. Wig Wednesdays. That's what I decided. Wig Wednesday, alliteration is always good. So yeah, so I hope you've enjoyed this. I hope this has been good and helpful for you guys. I will pop some links in down below where you can buy this gorgeous wee baby if you so desire. Obviously I got this from ALIKINS Hair Loss Solutions, who I wholeheartedly recommend. My friend Carly owns ALIKINS Hair Loss Solutions. Carly is just one of these people in life that you meet who's so kind-hearted, so warm, so generous. She's had a tough time with hair loss and really come through the other side, and is like a shining star to everybody and just like a sparkly person. And you know, she just really inspires me, and set up her company really to help other people. So she's a wonderful woman who I am so honoured to call a friend. So I do recommend using her. Her prices are probably the most competitive that I have seen. Her service is second to none. I swear in my life, her service is phenomenal. She does ship worldwide. What I will do is I will link her company down below, and her email address. I know she's currently having her website updated and redesigned and all that good stuff just now, so you may not be able to order online from her right at this moment in time, but you can email her, you can contact her. She is beautiful and loves to help, so like she'll talk to you for hours without pushing you for sales and stuff, which is really incredible. She wants to make sure you get the best, because she's had experiences where she doesn't feel she's always had the best and been so shy that she's not wanted to kind of speak up. So yeah, I recommend her. That was my plug for her. This isn't sponsored. She doesn't even know I'm doing this video. She'll probably kill me because she also gets really shy and embarrassed if people all start talking about her and recommending her, and like obviously she's pleased that people recommend her, but she does not realise how amazing she is. So she gets very embarrassed when people like me start doing all this kind of stuff and talking about her, but she's incredible. Jon Renau is a brand. I don't think you can go wrong with Jon Renau. I really don't. The wigs speak for themselves. If you've ever spoken to anyone who works for Jon Renau, I have bombarded the poor Melissa Smith with messages probably more often than she cares to discuss. She is gorgeous and beautiful, and honestly it's like nothing's a bother. Like, all the Jon Renau team that I have spoken to, there are a lot of them that I have messaged on and off over the last couple of years. They are so lovely, and that to me, that is something that I associate with the brand, you know. So the product can always be good, but you don't always have service. I believe when you get great products and great service together, that speaks, that is the brand, and shows what they stand for when they want to help people like me who can be problematic. So yeah, I hope this has been okay for you guys, and thank you once again for watching. What I will also do before I go, now that I know how to link videos, and you'll be sick of me going, there's a video here, there's a video link here, I'm actually going to do a wee card link here to Jon Renau, to their site, their YouTube, because they have a lot of very good educational videos that you guys can watch if you so desire. I recommend it. I only discovered it fairly recently, don't know why I never thought to look before, but I'm glad I have now discovered it. I wish I had watched it and learned a lot from them rather than learning how I learned. I have learned an awful lot about wigs, and I have learned so much about a lot. However, I have wrecked a good few wigs in the process, which has cost me a lot of money that I couldn't afford. However, it's done, it's dusties. I want to help if I can in any way. Message me, whatever. Thanks again guys for watching. I'm going to go because I've actually spoken more post-review than I did during review. So thanks guys for watching. Love to you all, and remember, you are gorgeous, beautiful, and there is only one of you, one in this world. Really that is incredible when you think about it, it really is. And if you wear wigs for fashion reasons, cool. If you wear a wig for hair loss reasons, just remember, hair loss cannot take away your beauty. Alopecia can't take away your beauty. You're still beautiful with or without hair. So thanks for watching, really going to go now. Bye guys.
If you believe it's true, baby, won't you let the light shine through?